So hey guys, and welcome to the video. It is the 6th of June 2021 and we are here at Thorpe Park. Today I am joined by the flamingo in a man's body, Jack.
Morning. You
are here for Thorpe Park for the first time.
I am indeed.
Yes, all of the In-Betweeners references shall be told today. This guy is a massive, I'm a massive fan of the In-Betweeners, but this guy is on another level.
I'd probably quote it on a daily basis, to be fair.
So for him to come here is destiny really, isn't it?
It's goated. Yeah.
It is goated. Yeah, it is a half term, so we are expecting quite a busy day today. The entrance was absolutely packed. It really was. Like, there was no social distancing going on at all. One thing I wanted to say as well was when we were having our temperature checked, all he did was hold it up to our heads and didn't even check the temperature. Like, literally.
Yeah, it was like in the Asda, innit?
Yeah, there was honestly nothing. So, you know, COVID operations, good so far. But yeah.
Trash.
I hate to start off a vlog with a bit of a downer, but I just thought it was important to note, because obviously I don't want to like sugarcoat things with you guys. I want to be completely transparent with these vlogs. So yeah, we've got so many roller coasters to be getting on with today, and the park is open till 7 PM, so we've got plenty of time to do everything.
I hope so. It looks hella busy, you know.
It is hella busy, but hopefully we'll get on plenty of coasters and get Jack some brand new coaster credits.
Let's go.
Let's go. So Jack, what do you want your first coaster to be?
I mean, for the memes, surely Nemesis Inferno, right?
You know what, Nemesis Inferno. I love a good B&M invert. If you know my channel, you know that my favourite types of roller coasters are B&M inverts. So yeah, let's get on Nemesis Inferno. Oh, so Jack, here we are at the Nemesis Inferno. What's your initial thoughts?
I just want to see like the first bit in the episode. That is all I care about.
Well, right, let's get on this.
Oh, friend.
Oh, friends. Inferno, that B&M inverted beast. That was a really good ride. That's running so well. Jack, it was your first time on that. What did you reckon to it?
I thought it was really good. I thought obviously I've been on Nemesis normally on towers, but I didn't really get into it the first time. But now I quite enjoy it. You know, decent, double decent.
Yeah, I really enjoy that. It doesn't rank as highly as Nemesis for me. I feel like because again, I've said this so many times, because it's called Nemesis, I don't really take it on its own merits, which I should do. But yeah, it is a good ride nonetheless, and it does still rank in my top 10. You can see by the cloud over here, by the way. It is looking very grey, so we don't know whether we're going to get some rain. We had some rain coming into the park this morning, so we're not quite sure how that's going to play out, to be honest with you. In regards to the wait times for Nemesis Inferno, we did wait about 60 minutes, which was its advertised wait time, so we weren't too bothered about that. And also, to let you guys know, we managed to book for Black Mirror Labyrinth. Labyrinth? If I can speak today, we managed to book for Black Mirror Labyrinth and Darren Brown's Ghost Train. So at 5:30, we're going to the Ghost Train, and at 6:30, we're gonna go to Darren Brown. So all of the booked attractions will be towards the end of the day. So definitely stick around until the end of the video for that. Right, Jack, I think we should head off to our next coaster. We're not sure what that's going to be yet, but what were you thinking? What do you want? What are you looking?
I am putting off stealth because it does look horrible.
Well, mind you, you're not a massive fan of drop towers, are you? Anything that drops,
it's basically like Oblivion times 2. and it looks horrendous, but we'll do it at some point. I would like some Scran.
Yeah.
I am anxious for some food, to be fair. Yeah, either stealth or the wing one.
The wing coaster, yeah. The swarm. Right. We shall see you in the next clip where we would have had our food and we would have gone to our next coaster. But yeah, see you after this. Right, so as we said in the last clip, we've just had food. We had a great rib sandwich and some curly fries from the grill. That was fantastic. I love the food here. One thing I want to note, by the way, in the vlog is Merlin are really bad at marking which merchants are actually Merlin merchants. So we can't use our pass, obviously, in the grill because the grill isn't a Merlin merchant. So yeah, if you're watching, Merlin, please make that clear so I know. Yeah, false advertising, so we know where we can use the Merlin annual pass, because of course with the Merlin annual pass it grants you a 20% discount on all merchants that are Merlin owned. So we are heading over to the Walking Dead the ride, mostly because I've never done Walking Dead the ride as Walking Dead the ride. The last time I did it, it was X, so we shall see how that's changed. I shall take you guys along for the ride. And we shall see how that is. Are you ready for Walking Dead the ride, Jack?
Yeah, man, should be good. Should be good.
Should be good. Should be goated. Right.
Could be.
Right, let's head over there and get on the Walking Dead the ride. Right, I'm not gonna lie, I've never watched The Walking Dead. Have you, Jack?
I have, and I'm not a fan. It's quite boring.
So I'm not sure how I'm gonna, you know, relate to this, but yeah, The Walking Dead the ride. This is it. I'm liking this facade out here. This is very, very, very nice. Very well themed, but let's get on Walking Dead the ride and see what we make of it. But again, this is the first time of me actually riding this. But again, loving all the theming. Right, so we've just come off of Walking Dead the ride. Oh my god, that's amazing. Bear in mind, I've never been on it as Walking Dead the ride before, so I didn't know what to expect. What I'm about to say will contain some spoilers, so if you don't want to get spoiled, then skip a few minutes ahead. But I wasn't expecting much from the facade outside, plus the music was very loud, I noticed. Then you went in and there were actors. There were actual actors, and I loved it. Then you got on the ride. I love that bit in the middle where it sort of stopped and you had that guy saying, wait a minute, I'm trying to get it going.
Yeah.
And like the coaster was like jolting backwards and forwards.
That was cool.
On like its brake run. I love that so much. There's so much detail gone into that attraction, and honestly that is so underrated. If you come to Thorpe Park, get on Walking Dead the ride. It's so good. And I love the actors in the cafeteria at the end as well. I felt like they were very, very, very good.
that was quite funny to be fair.
Because I wasn't expecting, because I ran into the cafeteria thinking, oh, you know, this will be the end of the ride, this is where we get off, this is where we go. No, it wasn't. We had to walk so far to get out of the building, and throughout there was jump scares. There was, you know, a little bit of psychological play going on. So are the actors here or they're not? It was really, really good. I really liked it, and it was great to get back on the X ride system as well. That classic Vekoma roller coaster. So Jack, enough about me talking about the ride. What do you think to it?
I mean, I kind of think it is a little bit like the show. You kind of don't really know what's going on. It's a bit everywhere. Like Dean would have loved it, and Darren probably would have too. But it's just, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, as I say, I'm not a massive fan of The Walking Dead. I think I've only ever watched one episode, and by the way, KD, don't ruin me for saying that. But yeah, I enjoyed it, and I'll probably watch the show now just to see what it's about. Whether I'll like it as much as Jack does, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, that won't be very much because Jack doesn't like it all, but yeah, I love that ride. That is a great, great experience, and if you're coming down to Thorpe Park, I would recommend checking that out thoroughly.
To be fair, considering how short the queue was, like, it's pretty decent. Like, you can go on that like 4 times by the time you go on like Nemesis once.
Yeah, because we waited 15 minutes for that, and bearing in mind, I would say the ride experience was longer than what we queued for it.
That's probably true, yeah. I get that.
And I tell you what, it was great fun. It's like an all year round horror maze, to be honest with you. I really, really, really enjoyed it. So we're gonna head towards our next attraction now. I'm not sure what that's gonna be. We were talking about the Swarm before, like in the last clip. So should we head over to the Swarm?
Yes, I think so.
That classic B&M 2012 wing coaster. Right,
go on then.
Let's go. So me and Jack have just come off of a hashtag beast. Oh my God, that was such a good ride.
Oh my
Like
word.
Jack, you really enjoyed that, didn't you?
That was mad. That was so sick.
Honestly, this is why I say it's the best coaster here. It's so underrated, honestly. I love it. I really do love it. And I loved it ever since I've ridden it for the first time when it opened. So, you know.
The restraints are so nice.
Yeah, the restraints are really comfortable. The seats are really comfortable. We were going up the lift hill saying that the seats were really comfortable. And I love the hang time as you go over there. We were sat on the very back row on the right wing. And I tell you what, that was a really, really good, intense ride in my opinion.
Yeah, man, I chill out. Maybe top 3. Maybe top 3.
Maybe top 3.
Maybe even goated. I don't really know.
You heard it here first, folks. Maybe goated, maybe top 3 for Jack. But I tell you what, it's running well. It's running really well. It's aging so well. Like, you got to understand as well that this is nearly 10 years old. The Swarm is nearly 10 years old. That's mad.
The near misses are so good.
Yeah.
They're wicked, man.
Like you've like near misses. Yeah, you got the helicopter right down there. You've got the big billboards here, and you've got the station as well, which is actually a near miss element up there. I again really love the Swarm. That's why it's my number 3 overall, just behind Icon.
Oh mate.
Last time we were here, actually, me and Joe actually lapped this 9 times. So if you want to go see that, there's a video on my channel. It was I forgot what vlog it was now, but oh, here we go. Forgot what video it was now, but it's on my channel if you want to go check it out. I'll link it down in the description as well.
Tell you what, after today, right, Icon has dropped places. It's not very good.
Yeah, Jack thinks it's overrated. I personally have to disagree. It still sits in my number 2. I love Icon.
The lap bars are horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. I hate them so much.
And I can see why a non-enthusiast would not like the lap bars, but...
A Scrub's point of view.
Right, so we're going to head off to our next coaster now. What shall that be?
Stealth?
Stealth?
Yeah.
Should we do stealth? Right, let's go do stealth. One thing to note as well is we are actually having a really good day. We thought it was going to be really busy, but the queues haven't been too bad so far.
Good vibes.
Bearing in mind it is a half term, so you know there are lots of kids here today, lots of families, and it is a sellout day. So yeah,
Great stuff.
let's get on stealth. Oh, so we just came off the intimate accelerator coaster, Stealth. Jax absolutely hated that.
That's for sure. That was
Jack
trash, mate.
almost, he's the only person in my vlogs that's nearly passed out from a roller coaster.
Oh, that was horrible.
That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible.
That was disgusting.
Oh mate, I love that. I really, really enjoyed that ride. I didn't think that was bad at all. But yeah, Jack hated us, unfortunately. I can kind of see why it is the 3rd fastest accelerating coaster in the world. And it does go up that 200-foot crest with some force.
The thing is, right, Rita is trash. Oblivion is trash. That's what it is. It's those two together, and surprisingly, it's trash. And I waited an hour for it. I waited an hour for that.
Yeah, it sits in my top 10. I think it sits in my top 5. I need to check. But yeah, I absolutely love that. I think that is fantastic. We are over at Nemesis Inferno now, but we don't know what we're going on next, to be honest with you. Jack really wants to go on the Swarm again since he enjoyed it so much.
That was good.
Yeah, it was goated, would you say?
Absolutely goated.
A true hashtag beast. If ever there was one. Yeah, we're having a really good day, as I mentioned in the previous clip. We weren't, I think because we were saying in the queue, because we set our expectations quite low in terms of queues, we you know, they've been exceeded, so that's a positive to take away from today, I guess. But yeah, we shall see you at the next ride which we choose to go on, because we're a bit indecisive in terms of rides at the moment, because they're all on sort of like a 70-60 minute queue at the moment. It is 15 minutes to 4, so In terms of queues, we do need to start thinking about Black Mirror and Darren Brown's Ghost Train, which should be really good. I'm really looking forward to getting on those. We're expecting the queue to die down very soon because it is approaching that 5 o'clock time. So yeah, we shall see you at our next ride. Right, so we've already been on the Swarm already, but me and Jack decided, because we had such a good ride on it last time, I think it's time that we go do the Swarm again. Would you agree?
Yeah, sounds good to me, bro.
Sounds good. And also, it's on a 35-minute queue. Just talking about operations for a second then, they've been all right. They've been a bit average for Thorpe. I'd say they're better than Thorpe normally is. On a quiet day, for instance, Stealth is known to run on one train. But the Swarm, for instance, is running amazingly. They are getting the trains out and out and out. Like, it's really impressive actually how many trains are actually getting out on the Swarm. But you know, it is a busy day, so I guess they kind of have to. But 35 minutes should prove, on 35 minutes by the way, in a half term and in a packed out, Thorpe Park should prove that the throughput is fantastic on the ride, and it really is. And you know what? That's why we're going back to it.
Rewind.
Right, let's get on the Swarm.
10 seconds later.
Right, so in the last clip, I said that we were going on the Swarm. We've just waited 15 minutes.
In the brakes, your train will be moving forward very shortly.
Are you serious? Oh man. So basically we waited 50 minutes for the Swarm, and most people evacuated the queue because it wasn't moving. Like, it wasn't moving at all. It was very hot and people just wanted to get out. They've just announced that the train in the station will be going forward, so we don't know what's happening. They said they don't know when it's going to be repaired. And they've closed the queue completely, which usually means that there's going to be a delay for a prolonged period of time. So again, don't know what's happening, but it is 54 minutes past 4 now. We're gonna head off towards Darren Brown's Ghost Train and go wait over there and go walk around the park while we wait for Darren Brown's Ghost Train, because our slot is at 5:30. We're really looking forward to that. Jack made a good point. Because it's been a day full of queues, again, we were expecting it, but because it has been, and it's because it's so hot, if we hadn't had Darren Brown's Ghost Train and Black Mirror, we would have just sacked it off today.
Yeah, it's gonna win.
But you know what? We're staying strong. We're staying, you know, put, and we're going to do this. Right? Let's get towards Darren Brown's Ghost Train, and we'll see you when we're there. Okay, so me and Jack decided that we'd go on the walk into the ride again because the queue is only 5 minutes. And we have around 20 minutes till we need to be at Darren Brown's Ghost Train. We asked if we could go in early and they said no. So you know what? Let's head on the walk to the ride. Hey Jack, are you excited for this?
Yeah, man, I am.
Man. Yeah.
I want to get on something, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the day has took a bit of a dip because of the heat and the fact that the queues are getting quite bad now, to be honest with you. But you know what? We're still holding our heads high. And I'm sure we'll get on plenty when some more people start leaving. So right, let's get on, walk into the ride. Right, so as you saw there, we took a spontaneous trip on the walk into the ride. Again, that was really good. It was just as good as it was this morning. I really liked it.
I would argue better.
Yeah, well, they didn't have actors in there that time, so I presume they went on their break.
Had a day off.
Oh mate, yeah. The day is getting a little better now. We've actually got on something. I think the fact that we've been queuing so much, we knew it was going to be busy anyway, like I keep saying. The issue is, I think it's mixed with the heat as well. It's just put a little bit of a damper on our day. As I say, I try to be as raw with you guys as possible. But overall, good day. But again, just really hot. So we're heading over to Darren now. We're going to go for our 5:30 slot. It's 10 to 5:30 now, so we shall see you when we get off the ride, because we're going to have a little chill, aren't we, beforehand?
We are indeed. Have some chill time, good vibes. And,
good vibes.
And Carl!
And Carl! Yeah, we were screaming Carl all the way down the exit to the not saw the ride. Walking Dead.
That's been well busy all day.
Yeah, we've not been on Saw the Ride because that's been on 90+ minutes all day, and we just can't be bothered to be waiting 90+ minutes, to be honest with you. It's just not something I want to wait for. I'm surprised that Gershower Eurofighter doesn't have more higher throughput, to be honest with you, but right, we shall see you after Darren Brown's Ghost Train.
Just now.
Hey Joe, Jack.
Wow.
Wow, I keep doing that. Hey Jack.
Yes.
It's my Ghost Train.
Okay, I think it's Darren Brown's Ghost Train.
Oh, well, it's mine now.
Yeah,
Let's get on.
Yeah, but his name's on it.
No, it says iCoaster.
Well.
Right. Oh, so we're heading through to Darren Brown's Ghost Train now. We can see a scare actor already, and we've been told it's some kind of VR experience. I've never done it or never looked into it before, so we don't know. But are you looking forward to it, Jack?
Yeah. Maybe.
It's going to be interesting. I really want to see what it is. But yeah, let's queue for Darren Brown's Ghost Train. My Ghost Train. Right, so we've just come off of Darren Brown's Ghost Train. We're now in the shop. I'll tell you my thoughts in a second, but did you like that?
I did like it.
I did like it. You know what? It was good. I'll tell you my full thoughts in a second, but I just wanted to...
It was quite funny.
I just want to appreciate this shop for a second. Like, this is so good. Really like this shop. Oh, look at the swarm resins. I've already got one of those though.
So have you got that in your office?
I have, yes, in my in ICO studio.
These are cool.
They are cool. Oh man, yeah, I like the merch for it. I like those medals down there. Got some swarm hoodies here. I thought they had some like models of like the train, but unfortunately they don't. I've seen those before though in other vlogs. Yeah.
I assume they were like out there.
Yeah, I assume they were here, but
Here?
oh look, there they are. Unfortunately, they don't have a price on though, but I do like those actually. They're really good. Yeah, again, the shop though. The shop is really good. Anyway, I shall see you outside. Right, so now we're out of the gift shop. I can tell you my full thoughts. I'm not going to say everything because I want to like keep some things, you know, under wraps. Because I feel like you need to come experience that yourself, and I'll tell you why in a second. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought the VR was really good. That's probably one of the best VR experiences that I've had, to be honest with you. Normally I get really ill with like VR. I get a bit motion sick, but I was really okay with that. I really like the way that it sort of played with that physical, the real world, and the VR. It sort of played interchangeably with each other. It was, if you wanted me to describe the attraction in like a nutshell, I would describe it as like a VR motion simulator kind of thing, but with a lot of psychological things attached to it. And it makes for a really good ride. Again, if you've not ridden it, come down and ride it. Again, that's my first time riding it, so these are my initial thoughts, but I really enjoyed it. What do you think?
Do you know what? It was definitely different. And like what was going into it was like, it's like a VR experience sort of thing. And we were a bit skeptical, but not skeptical, we were a bit, I guess, up in arms about what it would actually be, but it's good. It's very good, sometimes very good.
Because we knew nothing about it going into it. Like, we pretty much booked the tickets because we heard that it wasn't very highly recommended, so we decided, you know what, we're going to try and get tickets to Darren Brown's Ghost Train, and I'm so glad that we did. That is such a good attraction, and that has sort of made my day in a way. I really enjoyed doing that.
Read that.
Yeah, definitely come down and do Darren Brown's Ghost Train if you are in the area.
The staff are really good as well.
Oh yeah, the staff are incredible. Like, they do a really good job of getting character and then going straight back to being Thorpe Park staff, because they are Thorpe Park staff, but they do a really good job at the acting as well. They sort of do it interchangeably, and I really like that. They're really highly skilled staff on there.
Yeah, nice.
And they're really good, friendly staff, so can't really say more. We have got 20 minutes till our Black Mirror Labyrinth experience, which I am really looking forward to as well. Because I've heard good things, I've heard some not good things about it, so I want to make my mind up for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try and, but before like I make my mind up on things, I like to go and experience them myself. That's particularly true with roller coasters. So yeah. Let's make our way to Black Mirror. Let's go to the Black Mirror Labyrinth and have our ride on there. Well, I say ride, it's a walk-through attraction, but yeah. You ready?
I am indeed.
Let's go. So we just embarked through the Black Mirror Labyrinth. Oh my god, I found that so stressful, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Did not play Magic Dance once. Just
Yes.
shambles, mate.
Yeah,
There's only one labyrinth.
You can't go into a labyrinth without playing Magic Dance, but man, I found that stressful because there was one stage where we couldn't get out and there was playing our faces and we were being electrocuted.
It was
and,
horrible.
and
It was horrible.
oh man, like, I don't like being like, I'm not claustrophobic, but I don't like being locked in spaces, and I feel like if that's the case, that's not for you. But I have to say, overall, I did enjoy it as like an experience, but I feel like, yeah, it was just a glorified mirror maze at the end, wasn't it?
It was kind of fun, but I think because we were a little bit struggling for time, it added extra stress. It did for me anyway.
Yeah, because another party actually broke into our
Oh mate, that was
our
horrible.
session.
That was the worst thing ever.
Yeah, and that kind of ruined the immersion a little bit.
No, I think almost made it better.
It was like when we did it, they scared us and like sort of vice versa kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be better as like a bigger group. I don't feel like...
yeah. If there was like bare of us, it'd be good.
Yeah, I feel like if you was in a group of, I think that can hold 10 people at a time. I feel like if you was in a group of 10, that'd be so much better. But I did really enjoy it, but at the end of the day, it is a glorified mirror maze. I can't take away from the fact that it is a glorified mirror maze.
That's what it is.
And that's what it shall be known as. But I did like it, and Jack asked me, would I go in again? I would go in again, you know? I did really, I did enjoy it so much to go in again. Is it as good as Darren Brown's Ghost Train? No. I feel like Darren Brown's Ghost Train has a lot more to offer.
Yes.
I feel like that's a lot more of a complete experience, whereas Black Mirror is it's a bit more of a cheaper experience. I didn't want to say that, but that's what it is.
But the Darren Brown thing is obviously like a timed experience, isn't it? You could smash that in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, if you knew the way through the labyrinth, I keep saying labyrinth, you would definitely get through.
Right, a labyrinth does not have dead ends. It's a fraud.
Unfortunately,
Man.
at this moment in time, Sword Ride has ceased operation due to unexpected delay.
That's it, we are going to Colossus then. We're looking at our last ride of the day now. It is 15 minutes to 7, so we've got 15 minutes to jump in a queue basically. And I feel like that is going to be Colossus now, because Saw the Riders, just as you just heard, it is experiencing a delay, which is story of our day really here at Thorpe Park. But yeah, let's get on this 10 inversion beast and get on Colossus. Let's go. Oh, so we just had our last ride then on Colossus. That was rough. It's probably one of the better rides I've had on Colossus, in honesty. It's not like the best, but it's definitely one of the best, but not one of the worst, if that makes sense. You know, it is rough, it's old, it's really old, and I think it's got a limited time here now. What did you think to that? First time on it?
Well, it was rough, but it was fun, so I'll take that. Also, it was on what, hour and a half, like the whole day. So we were quite lucky to get on it, and then it was like a 10-minute queue. It's decent.
Yeah,
decent.
We managed to get on it at least. So I'm really happy that we did so. And that ride on Colossus, as I say, concludes our day. So
I've got a receipt.
to conclude our day, it has been a really good day here, I have to say. We got on plenty considering the queues. We got on the Swarm, we got on Stealth, trying to think what we got on now. We got on Walking Dead twice, that's what I was going to say. Inferno, Black Mirror Labyrinth, and Darren Brown's Ghost Train, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I can't speak today, honestly.
Lachlan.
But yeah, considering the queues, again, it's been really good. Like I keep saying, we knew it was going to be busy. We knew it was going to be a busy day. So we kind of expected it, and we didn't let it dampen our day too much because of that. But again, great day, and I'd say we got our money's, well, you got your money's worth because you paid to get in.
There you go. Well, it was a strong finish. Strong finish.
Yeah, just to make you aware, by the way, if you are, if you have got a Merlin annual pass and you want to bring a friend, there is an option to bring a friend into a Merlin attraction for £25. It's called a bring a friend ticket. It's different to your buddy tickets because your buddy tickets you can only get 3 or 6 using the a platinum annual pass like I've got. But yeah, it gets your friend in for £25, and that's what Jack's done today. And I would say that personally, he's got £25 worth. And we were very lucky to get on those 2 attractions, Darren Brown and Labyrinth. Yeah. But yeah, again guys, it is the end of the vlog, so if you have liked it, please smack that like button, hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a single video. I've been Ryan from iCoaster. This has been the Flamingo in a Man's Body, Jack, and we shall see you in the next video. Goodbye.